Am I the asshole for taking over when it came to my siblings? I, 30 am much older than my 3 younger siblings. My parents were teens when they had me. Then when I was 12, they had my first brother. Within the next 3 years, they had 2 more kids. My mom went through what I believe was postpartum depression after my first brother was born. She wouldn't really leave the room, barely took care of the kids. I ended up stepping up young and taking care of them, as our dad was barely ever home. He got off work at a reasonable time, but would hit up the bars or go out with friends. I suspect there were some affairs sprinkled in there. My parents always treated this as normal. When I was 15 and my baby sister was born, my mom had some complications and passed away within a few weeks following her birth. From there, I took on even more responsibility. I managed to convince my dad to put the kids in daycare at the very least, as I had to go to school, but I was the one bringing them there, picking them up and taking care of them. Even after I turned 18, I went to college locally so I could stay close to home and take care of the kids. My dad would leave me money, but would often disappear for days to weeks at a time. I was raising my younger siblings. Somehow, I met someone who was willing to put up with all of this, and my girlfriend began helping me. When my siblings were 7, 6, and 4, my dad actually tried getting sober, being around more, etc., and I was supportive of this. However, my brothers and sister didn't trust him. They barely knew him as he wasn't around. All they wanted was me. I tried to encourage them to go to our dad with stuff, but they always went to me. I didn't want them to feel abandoned, so I would do what they asked. Dad got annoyed and went back to his old ways. This happened 2 more times, but the process was always the same. Kids didn't trust him, they kept coming to me, and eventually, I stopped telling them to go to our dad. Dad would start drinking again and start being gone often. When I was 25, I married my wife and we moved into our house. I was hesitant to leave my siblings and tried to be around as much as possible for them. They ended up spending a lot of time with us at our place. 3 years ago, they came for spring break, and then after that, just never went home. My dad eventually signed custody over. My siblings are now 18, 17, and 15. My dad is sober again, and I've left it up to the kids on if they want to see him. 18-year-old does, 17 and 15-year-olds do not. My dad is irritated yet again and said that it is my fault the younger 2 refused to see him. He claims I should have backed off completely when they were younger. I told him that it's a lame excuse and that he could have tried harder, refused to let me take over, and he most importantly, could have made them come back home 3 years ago. My dad is insistent that I am the problem here. My wife is on my side. The kids are as well, even the 18-year-old. But a lot of our extended family agree that I am the problem. So, am I the asshole? What do you think? Was OP the asshole? Comment down below.